If you know the K-pop world, you must know the difficulties for an idol and for a group to become popular. Indeed, if you already have the chance to be chosen among 100 trainees, that you are surely in a big agency, that you have managed to pass the diets, the competitions, the trainings, even the surgery. Do not think that you are totally free from constraints. The hardest part is yet to come. Today in this video, I had the idea to talk about a rather special subject: the most hated musics when released by K-pop fans themselves. Obviously, before starting this video, I would like to remind you that this is not my opinion, but netizens' opinion. Just because your favorite song is in this video doesn't necessarily mean you have bad musical taste. Music is totally subjective. That's why if you want to give your opinion on certain music in the comments, I invite you to do so with kindness. I think you got it. Let's not waste any more time and start this video. And mix. Of course, if there is some rather recent music that fans hated when it came out, it's OO, and for several reasons. The first is the mashup of two different songs with a rather abrupt transition. Mixing two songs has been done in K-pop in the past, with Two Ni One's Come Back Home or SNES's I Got a Boy, for example. However, this was brought in smoothly with a good mix. This is explained in particular since there are several different producers for a single piece of music. Indeed, when you look at the number of producers there are anew, it's totally different. Normally in mashup songs, there are only 2 or 3 producers. According to the YouTuber Form of Therapy, the debut MVs are particularly known for highlighting the members one by one, to make them stand out easily. However, anew they are all together in most shots. This is what makes it difficult to distinguish them, but also impossible to establish their talent individually. The lyrics were also very criticized since there were a lot of onomatopoeias and rather approximate lyrics, without forgetting the number of plagiarisms disputed by the fans, whether that of Luna, that of Enhypen, that of ATEEZ and that of SPA. Despite the vocal talent of each member of Mix and the incredible concept of wanting to change music along the way, OO was heavily criticized upon its release. According to some netizens, it was done on purpose to make people talk about Mix's debut, and it's true that despite everything, OO's sales were pretty good. Do you think it's a big flop or a bop planned by the agency? Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments. Red Velvet Zimzalabum. Despite the popularity of Red Velvet, Zimzalabum was considered a failure, due to a mistake of SM, the excessive enthusiasm to put too many elements in a single song. The balance of the song was difficult to define, with instruments straying here and there. Moreover, netizens perceived the song as very messy, sometimes annoying, repetitive, and rather heavy slogans. Moreover, even today for some, this song represents a satanic ritual. Not to mention the outfits the stylists gave to the idols for promotion afterwards. It was a musical and visual disaster according to many. Despite this failure, this music was still appreciated by other people and managed to climb into the Korean top 5. Now I'm counting on you to tell me what you think of this music. Gugadon Wonderland. When the song Wonderland by Gugadon was released, it disappointed a lot of netizens. At that time, we were expecting a comeback from Gugadon after the participation of Mina and Sejong in Produce 101. Unfortunately, each member's voices and the lyrics sounded bland, and even though the MV looks pretty good for a song released in 2016, it's pretty classic and simple for many. It quickly became a hated song for many people, so much that the agency had to take comments in consideration and then follow up with a hit song for the group, which is called A Girl Like Me. Go listen to this song if you've never heard it and tell me your opinion in the comments. Girls' Day Tilting My Head. Maybe few people knew about the criticisms that there was around this music. Released in 2010, Tilting My Head topped the list of the worst K-pop debut and the worst musical debut of K-pop according to netizens. Their voices are driven by constant auto-tune. The neon theme that still itches the eyes today and the comic fashion with awful hairstyles makes this music complicated to listen to, but also to watch. In addition to that, at that time, Girls' Day looked like the name Girls' Generation, which fans did not appreciate at all. Many Girls' Generation fans were afraid that it was a copy-paste of the group that marked the industry at that time, and therefore it gave a bad impression for Girls' Day. Blackpink As If It's Your Last. I think many will be against this song appearing in this video, and yet As If It's Your Last was one of Blackpink's most critically acclaimed songs when it was released, for several reasons. First, it was a song originally created for 2NE1. The band 2NE1 disbanded very shortly after Blackpink came into the industry, which angered some fans, and on top of that they take music originally intended for that band, and it looks like the song go away from 2NE1. And yet this music has the merit of having offered several awards to Blackpink and a rather special recognition in the hearts of some K-pop fans. Ori, It's Snowing. Ori is a soloist who disappeared the day after her appearance on TV, following an immeasurable hatred towards her visuals, and especially towards her lack of skills at the time, without forgetting that she was a 16-year-old kid in a small agency. Ori is considered the worst debut of an idol soloist. Her voice cracks, her microphone doesn't work, a really bad start next to SHINee, Girls' Generation or Super Junior. BTS feat Sia on. This song upon its release, but still to this day, is considered the worst collaboration song in the entire BTS discography. There are several reasons for this failure. Sia's voice was clearly not in tune with BTS. The mix did not seem to be done correctly. Unlike Nicki Minaj, who adds her rap, Sia sings over the voice of the members, and despite it's her who composed this song with BTS, it was quite catastrophic. Despite everything, I remind you that this song was made during the pandemic. It was impossible for Sia and BTS to travel to record together, which gives a reason why it seems so messy. I would really like to know in the comments if there are subscribers to my channel who like this music. NCT 1-7. Sticker. This music got bashed by every conceivable critic. The Sticker album made a lot of noise, especially for its title track. Indeed, the sound of the flute in the background, which takes up all the space with a rather high frequency, the bass to low, the voices, which do not match the music, and in fact, it is a rather experimental song. Oh My Girl Banana Allergy Monkey. Oh My Girl Banana Allergy Monkey. This song is a bit special. It has long been considered a bad music career choice for the girls, especially because of Secret Garden's previous success. Although the melody is not bad, catchy, and the vocals are good, the song was heavily criticized for its glitchy lyrics. For many, this music makes fun of allergies, and it was a total disrespect. Some parents have outright complained about this music because they thought their children were being made fun of with the childish dance. They still managed to have a lot of popularity despite the childish side. TXT, Cat and Dog. We're already at the 10th and the last music. Well, it's a bit of a double-edged sword with this music, since either we love it or we hate it. It's true that the auto-tune is present, the rhythm is rather jerky, the members who bark in a ridiculous way during a song to give a little cute side, and the lyrics which talk about wanting to be a pet. It's quite disturbing for a lot of people, and that's understandable. The music was still categorized with Crown as a superb debut for TXT, so it's not totally a failure. I hope you liked this video. Comment down below if you want a part 2. Don't hesitate to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like K-pop, and see you later for another video. Have a good day or night.